There is a new system in the Eastern Pacific that is starting to bring another flash flood threat to the southwest. And our former system in the Atlantic has just dissipated today. But at the end of the month, toward the end of hurricane season, we could see another system. And towards the end of October, there have been some pretty significant storms. So I'll go over what we could see by the end of this month in this video. It's CBS Cyclone, Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. Starting with Invest 91E, it currently has 35 mile an hour sustained winds, a 40% chance of development in the next 2 days, and a 60% chance of development in the next 7 days. It is likely to track up to the north, and will likely hit here, likely bringing another flash flood threat to the southwest. Originally, I thought it was supposed to stay out to sea. More recent model runs have showed it going up to the southwest, so I wouldn't be totally surprised to see another flooding event. And there was some pretty bad flash flooding going on in Arizona. The remnants of Lorenzo, it dissipated earlier today. However, I don't think this will be the final storm of the season. This has been a very inactive season, but I don't think it will be the last storm. For severe weather, there is the first real threat of this fall. There are typically about 2 severe weather seasons. The first real threat of this fall is coming up on Saturday. It could be a level 1 or 2 out of 5 threat. Could be upgraded to a level 3. I'm not quite sure yet. However, this could likely bring a tornado threat, so I will be monitoring that closely. The forecast models for tropical cyclones, back to tropical cyclones, starting with the European model, they show a system going out in time. They show a system developing around the 24th, so not this Friday, but the Friday after that. So we've got a while to wait, but this is still, I think it will develop. And then the European model does show this intensifying into a hurricane, hitting Belize or Mexico as a Category 1 storm, kind of stalling over the Yucatan Peninsula, re-emerging into the Gulf as a front, pulls it toward Florida, and then hitting Florida as a Category 1 storm. And then that's as far out as it goes, and then maybe we could see southeast impacts, Carolinas impacts. The GFS model is currently having a model run right now, but they don't go out far enough in time yet to show a system. But their model run from earlier today, they show the system developing, around the 24th as well, maybe 23rd. And then they show it quickly intensifying. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this rapidly, if not explosively, intensifies, because there have been no storms in the Caribbean this year. The Caribbean has had all summer to heat up, so the waters are 86, almost 88 degrees, so very warm. So a storm could very easily just explode. So the GFS shows this hitting Haiti and the DR as a Category 2 or 3 storm. And Haiti, if a storm hits Haiti, those storms are typically very deadly since Haiti is just a mess. So if this does hit Haiti, it could be the storm of the season. I already think this is going to be it. And then, speaking of late October storms, so in 2012 there was Hurricane Sandy. The latest GFS model run starts to show us heading toward the northeast, however, turns away last moment. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but it's not impossible. Hurricane Sandy in 2012 was late October. This, October 29th, was about the same time that Sandy hit. It's very possible that we could see another Sandy, and Sandy was extremely devastating for the Northeast. That was the worst hurricane of this century to hit the Northeast, so hopefully that doesn't happen, but I will be monitoring all of this for you all. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and see ya.